Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. We begin the road trip here with the first of a brief two-game set between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. James Paxton, a left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher. And that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Here's Mookie Betts, the head-to-head with James Paxton. He has a 3 for 12 line. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's the ball.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 now to Mookie.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. The 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He had a big year last year, over 120 RBIs. That's being really consistent. You can't let many opportunities pass you up and still drive in 120. That's just not heard of very often.
Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. LeMahieu's got it. Oh, what a play. He's out. Any questions as to why this guy's a Gold Glover? Didn't think so. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Rick Porcello, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half of the first.
For the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ
First
LeMahieu.
pitch on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. If you've got to start those big streaks somewhere, I like the way he's swinging the bat right now. Great approach, very comfortable. Let's see if that streak continues today.
So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. In his career against Porcello, he's totaled 4 hits in 32 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. And he fouls this one off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
All even now, 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Another full count offering on its way. This one smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Oh, and he misses it. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there safely.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. Back up the middle, and a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D. We're runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners, hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll enter play here at 293. 7 homers and 16 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1. And Judge is off and running. Strike called. Now the throw down is in time from Leon, who delivered a strike to the bag.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Porcello's ready. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Leon is after it. And the throw to first ends the inning. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. On to the second inning now from Yankee Stadium. The Yankees are out in front 1-0. Here's Steve Pearce now.
Off the Boston, the first baseman, number 25, Steve Pearce.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Paxton has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And this is taken in for the second out.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Now in the box, Rafael Devers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball one. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground is short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 0 for 9. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Slow roller down the third baseline. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Red Sox leave one. They still trail 1-0. Set to go. And we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike one. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. Left 7 home runs for him on the year now, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In now, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Full count now. No outs, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And guys, let's take a look at Rafael Devers. Got rushed to the big league super quick because the guy could flat rake. Defense has lagged a little bit behind. Had some throwing issues early, but working on his craft and continuing to get better every year.
Here's Didi Gregorius. In his career against Porcello, he's got 5 base hits in 31 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting in, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
So striding in, Luke Voigt. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Porcello has his target. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Right side, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And he's got to find a way to get himself out of this. This is constant traffic, and here he finds himself in a second with 2 outs, and he's still giving up knocks.
Boy, it's about trying to limit the pitch count also. Only in the second inning here, and his pitch count's getting up. He's had a lot of traffic on the bases, so
bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We've played
than this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
He doesn't throw any balls. It's the problem with Jane Pasting. He doesn't throw balls. So gay.
Like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Oh, hell, and I straight at that dumb pitch. Like, he doesn't throw fucking balls. He always put fucking behind the count. It's ridiculous.
Right by brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Sandy Leon.
I can never steal a base. Oh my fucking god, Empire! Well, of course when he does fall apart, Empire don't want to give it to me, because he's a fucking douchebag. Or he gives it to the Yankees all the time, because he loves the Yankees. Yankees always get the call up. Thank you.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And you can tell he wanted
hell.
But he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's not that easy
Now
to make
batting,
a good hitter look
the
that
center
bad,
fielder,
but that's what happens
Andrew.
when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too high, and it's 3-0. Mookie Betts would be next. Now the 3-0 offering. Finds the zone, strike one.
Of course.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
2 out, nobody on. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Stepping in, Mookie Betts. Man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set and the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, I don't get these umpires. God damn it.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball.
See, I'm fucking ball afraid.
Off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
You're so gay with that fastball.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
And Bass. Oh, fucking course. Oh, fucking course.
Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Where's Dark at?
Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. Triple and later scored his first time around.
Hopefully that triple is the kick he needed to get him out of this slump. Got to feel real good to hit one hard and be able to run like that.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
I cannot do that against the Yankees.
0-2 count, here's the pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there, that's ball 1. On the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And
still got him.
Stick with it here as he gets the first down of the inning.
God.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's big Aaron Judge looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set the deal on 2-2.
Struck him out.
Ran a two-seamer right by him for the second out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And did he go around? No, he didn't. Ball 2.
Bullshit. He went around.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Freck one.
And a curious looking swing that time, as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1.
This when the Yankees choke. And he's swinging a miss. Now it's 4 count. Stanton's an idiot.
The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And a 4 count pitch is foul. I'm not scared of you, Stanton. You're not a good hitter. When you ever hit a whole run against me in my career? Never. I don't know how you hit that, but it's not going to be out of here. Benintendi will get it. So he never hit a whole run against me, Stanton. I know how to shut him down.
1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1.
That's a fucking ball. I swear to God, these fucking umpires today. They're fucking ridiculous. I'm down 0-2 because I chased a pitch in the third. Oh man, I shoot 1-0, maybe 2-0. Oh, it's fucking all. Fucking helping the Yankees. Stop helping the Yankees and do your job. Yankees do not need help.
Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
2-2 foul.
Contact there, but it's well foul. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Judge. He's there and records the first out.
The first baseman, number
So
25.
with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And these two guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. Here's the first pitch to him. This is popped up.
The hell?
Waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Fuck.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Yep.
Riding in once again.
Yep.
Xander Bogaerts. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1-0 the count.
Need fucking base runners. One fucking hit. It was the first batter of the game on the first pitch.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second.
And it hit the fucking pitcher. That's how I got my hit. I was gonna hit. It's a fucking grounder. Oh, foul. James Hansen ain't that good. You just get lucky.
Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
leading off.
Ready now, Torres. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A ball and no strikes. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Fell off everything. Like, how they hit that shit? Fucking Yankees hit anything. They get a single on a fucking pitch in the dirt. Fuck.
Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
He can only battle
there we
so
go.
Long as he finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there.
Oh wow, look at that. That's a ball, and the umpire gave it to me. It didn't touch the strike zone. Wow. Finally, he actually helps me.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, That's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Come on, game. God.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius, and he fouls this one off. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Not a free agent. I'm gonna see if he's signed.
This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for Boston.
Thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off
It's right down the middle, and I don't swing at it.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one.
Pitching well, my ass.
60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
I'm swinging on that dumb pitch. What the hell, Rays?
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while.
God, didn't even fall fucking balls.
He's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he can steal some strikes that way.
Piss me off.
Pitch on the way. And a bouncing ball, foul.
There's a little ball there, and then hit foul.
The 0-2 once more. Grounded down the third base.
Of course, fucking Yankees. Fucking make all these fucking good plays when I get a chance to get hit. Fucking defense is unstoppable. You can't hit past them. And anyway hit, they make a good play. What ridiculous. Zanbay makes a diving stop on J.D. Martina ground out. This could have been a single. And then Hanks make a diving catch. Like, what the fuck?
I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way.
Thank you. Finally. 2-out single.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, it'll be the catcher, Sandy Leon. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Still second.
Nunez is off at first with 2 away.
Nunez had good stealing, but his speed's not good. 55? Like, he's gonna be out.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Stealing this game is like, I don't get a good jump. I go way too, this thing. Like, they made it hard to steal in this game, which is dumb.
Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
You might want to think about that.
Not where he wanted that fastball
Not
to
where
be,
I can
and
go.
it's 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
The 3-2 pitch. He's able to take
Deep.
the other way here.
Deep, we're on. Deep, it falls, and that was score run.
As he arrives
A 2-out RBI double. There we go.
push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry
Thought
enough,
that was gonna
but
get
it
out.
does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Nope. 3-0. One run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
Got to walk Benintendi for the 7th time in the game. And he first strike 1.
3-1.
It'll be interesting if
That's
he
not
comes
really a
in the
good
zone
pitch.
aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Three and 1, here it is. And that
Ball 4.
misses ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2
Sent
out.
didn't walk the game, both of
As
them
the
to
pitching coach
Benintendi.
heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
So stepping in, Mookie Betts.
So all it
As
takes
he'll
is
look to
one
bring
hit
home
to
that
get your
tying run
offense
from
going.
second with a base hit into the
That's
outfield.
like one single it took. And now I'm doing all this shit with 2 outs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's
Here's a
it.
moving fly ball out to
Falls,
right,
but it
and
won't
it's
score a
gonna
run
fall
because
for a base
Sam
hit.
was slow. Even though I had a
Wind
fast
up
guy, I
holding
wanted
that
to score on
runner
that.
at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Now they go 2 out for J.D. Martinez.
Hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Bases loaded, 2 outs for J.D. Martinez. Oh, Derek. Do you pitch it to him?
From the belt, kicks and deep.
Ball 1.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down.
Wow.
Fastball is in there.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location. He can do a lot of damage.
Ooh, he got luck after on that. Being too patient. 1-1 pitch.
The set and the 1-1.
And I swung that.
Swung on and missed 1 and 2 now.
That's like ball 2. That could be a ball or strike. Fuck. Martinez, does it fall? He can't make the diving catch. 1 run is scored. 2 run was scored.
Second is in to score. It's a 3-2 ball game.
And the Red Sox take the lead.
Being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
Stepping in now, Steve Pearce, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. In his career, Pearce possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Here's the 2-0.
Foul.
Now at 2-1.
I don't know what's wrong.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
3-2. All these runs come with 2 outs. Here's and that's RBI single. Score best. 4-2 Red Sox.
Run is in to score from third. It's 4-2.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
First and sent 2 out for Bogarts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
That's foul for strike 1.
He grounds foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Bogart's first game back. After missing, I think, 6 games. He missed basically my whole homestand. He missed 7 games. Yeah, he missed 7.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Those 2 day offs would help me in missing
4
7
runs
games.
here in this half inning.
It's good to have Bogarts back in the lineup.
And a
wow.
hard swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 2. Leading off the inning, Luke Voigt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
First baseman, Luke Voigt.
First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over
the
to
ball,
second
but
with the
whatever
9-hole
with
hitter?
these dumb
Do we try and play for that
umpires.
big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. And Tulowitzki can't come.
Why you don't play baseball, Dad?
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely.
I'll play, just not right now.
The next 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
No balls and 1 strike. A ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Voit leads off first with 1 away.
Oh my God.
Slicing foul.
I'm gonna pitch it up right down the middle. And look, he hit it foul.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Back up the middle.
Ah.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron.
So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
89 pitches.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
That's lifted the other way out
Fly
to
out,
left.
2 gone.
Martinez has a read on it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit.
Oh, you not go home. No, you don't do that. They know not to do that against Bess.
Bases are
Another voted for Stanton. Oh, great.
Notice to this guy, he better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Oh, crap. No, I'm not throwing a curveball. No.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. In now, Giancarlo Stanton.
Oh my God.
The first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set, the 0-1.
Dang, dude.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The 0-2. Low and away with that one, it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
God.
Ball misses the corner, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And he
Struck him out.
So opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Yankees leave them loaded. They trail it here 4-2.
Got a bases loaded jam.
Dylan Betances takes over the start.
They take out their starter? Wow.
Number 68.
Like the starter, they good. You only had that one bad inning and they take him out?
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Oh,
Neither
shoot.
guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Another full count offering on its way.
Ah, heck.
Ball swung on and missed as they set him down.
How do you swing and miss on that?
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate
Like,
challenge.
did I time that early?
Personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight.
Yep, I did too early.
Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. This will get
I
caught
hope so.
chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Previous history against Dylan Betances, he's 0 for 4. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Someone comment on my video. Jeremy? He put I like the stream. But he didn't give it a like. He typed that.
Oh, some people just do that. They don't.
Did I put comments that instead of like please subscribe or something?
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a
He had a video of Call of Duty where he did a 40 bomb in quad with a thermoscope on his gun.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming on for it is Hicks, but he can't make the
He did that video 6 days ago, and it got him 60. He had like 19 subscribers, and he got 68 views from that video. The last video he did was a show. He only got 5 views. He did 13 hours ago. You play UCF? You only got like 4 videos. You got 18 subscribers. How do you get that many subscribers with 4 videos? I don't get that.
A ball and no strikes.
Oh, I was watching a video. Let's say this guy did like, he does 24 hours to get what's a person order in front of him or something like that. You hear me? He go through the drive-thru, whatever the person get, what he get. He asks him, I want the same order as the last person that came through here.
Yeah.
And he always wants coffee. Do you think he ever get coffee in the morning? He go to like Tom Hooters. That's like his favorite place. He never get coffee. One time he thought he got coffee. He drinks it and it was hot chocolate. No, he did. That one was not the boy. That one he said the boy chooses his meal. He said, I don't know what I want. Can you all decide what you get for me? And they get him a hot chocolate. Not coffee. And he never get his coffee that he wants. If he goes to Starbucks, and of course Starbucks give him a coffee because Starbucks.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2.
It's another base hit.
That's a base hit into center field.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone, grab your glove and flash some leather.
Standing in now, Sandy Leon. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And a look at a slurve in for strike 1. And this one gets away. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild and both
Now I guess you just walk me.
taking the double play situation away.
The 3-1. And
It's
he
ball
takes
full.
ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Andrew.
Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's 1 for 5.
This is a loaded 1 out for Benintendi.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball in there for a
wow.
strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk.
No, it's not a good pitch to swing at.
Frustration out with that pitch.
Yeah, it's not a good pitch. That's gonna be a double play ball.
Count and the pitch.
What the fuck did I swing? Well, I did not want to swing. Oh my god. What the fuck?
Oh, and 2, here it comes. And this one gets away. He'll throw home with it. And the
oh fuck, bullshit.
And that's gonna hurt because now there are 2 away.
Get out home plate, so gay. A wild pitch.
Stretch, the 1-2.
Like, this is what I mean. I can never score wide pitches. Cause Dustin Poirier got out because his speed. He would have been safe if it was a different guy. He was barely out. Like, they run so slow in this game. Really? Like, I knew I shouldn't win, but I thought he was gonna be very safe. But no. He gets out just by an inch. Like, he's so slow. He would have beat that out on TV.
And he chased it in the dirt.
And of course, I chase a pitch in the dirt.
Has it. And that ends the inning.
It's so gay.
Boston strands a couple as they can't add to their 4.
Don't score baseball because I get out on a wide pitch, but it's so gay. So gay. Like, Poirier should have been safe.
Ryan Brazier enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
The speed in this game is messed up.
Number 70.
To the plate now is the designated hitter. Torres. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Hit pretty well.
Oh my god, seriously? It's all Yankee can score by his home runs. They suck.
A solo shot here to left. His second of the game as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Oh man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Oh god.
In now, Didi Gregorius. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field.
And
he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, talk about getting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Into the box, Luke Voigt, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Too high, ball 3. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Thank God. What the hell? He's a fiery pitch now? Come on.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. Scooped up. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 3. Back here in the Bronx, Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Jonathan Holder is on to pitch. First pitch on its way.
Go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their.
What the hell?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1 game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning.
The strike.
The hell? Do you hear what happened there?
Now of a 4-3 ball game.
Are you there, Derek?
Popped him up. Tulowitzki is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The first baseman, number 25, Steve Pierce.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Steve
Are you there, Derek?
He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Are you there, Derek? Oh, fuck.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 4-3 game. Tyler Thornburg gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tyler Thornburg.
At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy in.
Here comes the first pitch. Now here's Tulowitzki with the ball hit high and deep out to left field. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya. A solo home run off the bat of Troy Tulowitzki. First home run of the campaign for him, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Oh my God, the Yankees suck.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
God, the Yankees offense is trash. They only score by 3 home runs. That's how trash the offense is. They need home runs to score.
Back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into
I make one mistake
I wouldn't put him on the superstar level
on the meter, and they hit a home run on it. Like, fucking bullshit.
High rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
This game is tied. Great.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count.
Come on, that's so gay.
Safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
They didn't earn that base hit. It's so gay.
They have in mind strategy-wise here. 1 ball, no strikes.
It's a gay ass hit. Beats the pitcher to first base.
Runs a bit inside for a ball.
You know, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Here it comes, 2-0. Line to the right side, but foul.
Oh my God. Need double play.
Hard hit ball to short.
Bogarts. Always we get out. Wow, Bogarts. And that's why I need him at shortstop.
Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed the second from his knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
I wish we just get it out. Right? What in the fuck? Why